The Republican tactic now, because they can't win based on policy ideas, because they have none, okay, is let's just smear everyone who serves as an opponent as a groomer, as a child predator, even though they have child predators within their ranks that they provide cover for over and over again. I haven't seen a Democrat in Congress bring that up. Hey, Matt Gaetz, where's that 17-year-old that you allegedly paid for to travel across state lines and have sex with you? Is the DOJ still investigating that?
For as much damage as it causes, we already know that the Republican Party, for the most part, only postures with cultural issues and continues to put all their focus and resources into the culture war. Well, to control the populace in a variety of ways and to minimize democracy, of course, but also so that they could keep their base distracted from the real issues. I mean, take a look at what they did under Obama's presidency. Ever since the Affordable Care Act was passed, the Republicans railed against it and they said that they were going to repeal and replace, repeal and replace. And what happened when Donald Trump got in office? They didn't have a plan whatsoever. And the fake plan that they put together was incredibly unpopular. That just goes to show that they truly aren't concerned about any of the principles that they're supposed to uphold. The Republican Party is just a corporate organization to the max, to the extreme. And the cultural issues that they push forth, like reversing Roe v. Wade, of course, does many things, one of which will increase poverty and increase the amount of women who don't have any type of economic resources and don't have any type of decision-making capabilities. And that'll help them to run out the back door with all the money like they've been doing.
Huh? I want to know more about that.
Yeah.
Jim Jordan, all these accusations from wrestlers indicating that you provided cover for a predator within the school, within the college. Well, what happened with that? How come they don't bring these things up?
And even on more serious issues that impact people's daily lives, economically, like inflation, Republicans will rail on that because, again, it's a serious issue, but they're backing off of it more and more because they want people to continue to focus on the culture war issues, continue to focus on things like grooming, continue to focus on, it being murder, even if it's just a zygote, even if it's just 3 or 4 cells. They want people to continue to focus on that. Why? Well, inflation and gas prices largely are responsible for policies that Republicans put forth. For instance, what's the biggest Republican mantra? That the United States should be the global leader and should basically control the oil markets, that the petrodollar should reign supreme. What's their biggest messaging about going green? What's their biggest messaging about things like the Green New Deal? We can't go forward to that. They're totally in bed with the oil companies. They want nothing to do with lowering prices for corporations. They want nothing to do with raising wages. So again, they started to dip their toes in inflation and they're still railing on it, but they're backpedaling because they want their base to focus on things that don't have to do with economics. And I'll say this, luckily for us, we live in times where we have access to this type of technology and this type of social media and this type of instant connectivity because we're the ones who are pushing the Democratic Party forward as much as it can be done. And more importantly than that, we're the ones who are pushing the country forward as much as it can be done. Because the reality is that a story like this should be being trumpeted by the Democratic Party at large. They should be using this example and say, look at what the Republicans are doing. They say all this stuff about grooming, but when they have an opportunity to actually pass a bill that does something about the real and true issue of it, no, they don't want to touch it. There's absolutely no reason why the Democrats shouldn't be trumpeting all the ill wills of the Republican Party every single day. There's absolutely no reason why they shouldn't easily be winning. There's no reason why Joe Biden shouldn't have already canceled at least $10,000 worth of student loan debts like he said he would. There's no reason why the Democratic Party shouldn't have codified Roe v. Wade. So again, luckily for us, we live in times where we even have access to technology like this, to TikTok videos like this that can open just everyday people's eyes open and open our eyes rather to what's really going on and what we can do about getting better candidates in office. Because if one thing's for sure and for certain, it's that these centrist corporate Democrats cannot get the job done.